Hi everyone, Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Oh boy, what are we going to do with you, sunshine? So, you've seen the thumbnail, no doubt. You've seen the title. Dr. Disrespect has got himself banned from Twitch. Oopsies. Now, it looks like it's just going to be a temporary ban, not a permanent ban. And he's a high-profile Twitch streamer, so how long the ban's going to be for, who knows? Who knows? It might be a few days, might be a month, might be a couple of weeks, whatever, who knows? So what exactly did he do at E3 that made this happen? Well, he was apparently doing his first ever IRL stream. I don't know if that's a gimmick. Like every time he does an IRL stream, it's his first ever. I don't know if that's a gimmick or not, or if it legitimately was his first ever IRL stream. But he's streaming from E3, and he decides to go to the toilet, and his cameraman follows him in to the public Lulus. So there's this is the footage which you can source yourself. I'm definitely not putting it on YouTube. And that's him entering, and then there's an image I could use here. Here we go. This one's fine. The people have been blurred out. By the way, can I just say, right? This image comes from Kotaku, and Kotaku said they did an article, right? This article, and they put in this article, we have chosen not to put the footage in this article because we respect people's privacy. We respect it. So they just they put it up on Twitter instead. You know, they blurred out the people, which is what they could have done also, but it probably wouldn't too much work. You know what I mean? It's too much work for that journalist to actually blur out the people's faces in the footage, wouldn't it? It'd be way too much work. You just needed to get it up quickly. So they put it up here instead. So he goes into a public bathroom, and as you can see, there are people. And what you can't see, oh boy, behind Dr. Disrespect, there appears to be a little bit of a kiddie winkle with a Mario hat on. Now, I say appears to be because I just want to bring this to your attention. Can I bring a child to E3? Is there an age restriction? No one under the age of 17 may purchase a pass to E3, and no one under the age of 17, including infants, will be admitted. This policy is strictly enforced. All E3 attendees are required to show government-issued photo ID, such as a driver's license or a passport, upon request to verify age. No, let's get off that one. We've had that joke. So if that person is there, they should be 17. If they're under 17, what are they doing there anyway? However, that isn't an excuse. Can I just say that's not an excuse? It's just it could be a small kid. That's all. Oh, now I got to give my own perspective on this. It'd be unfair to, although I'm kind of like laughing and giggling. I just want to say this was really dumb. This was the dumbest of the dumbsies, okay? You don't even have to have that much common sense to realise this is not a good idea whatsoever. Because, multiple things could happen. Number one, it is most likely a crime to do that. So that would probably be the biggest. Number two, yes, I get the edgy humour. If it was just you in the bathroom, that would fine. I'll get the edgy humour. Cool. But there's going to be other people there. There is the chance, from your own perspective, that things could be seen. Certain things could be seen that would, again, have an effect on your channel. Get your channel pulled down. And so, yeah, it's not a clever thing to do. Now, I understand that you can get caught up in the moment. You want to do some edgy humour. You're playing a character. Dr. Disrespect is a character, after all. Shock horror, if I blew it for anyone. So I get trying to do something in role and trying to do some sort of humour, which, you know, at best you're hoping, at worst, not at best, at worst you're hoping that a couple of people might be a little bit uncomfortable. You might get some weird looks by people, ha ha ha, it's all a bit funsies. But ultimately, you know, you don't know if this guy's going to turn around and he might be swinging. He might be packing heat. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what could happen. It's not a risk you should take. And also, common sense should prevail. Common sense should prevail that you don't do this. I don't think, that said, I don't think this in any way, shape or form has been done with any malice in mind. I don't think that he went in there with any thoughts of embarrassing people. Like I said, maybe get a couple of weird looks as in why you're here. But I don't think he purposely went in with the intent of embarrassing people or anything like that, or catching anything of shenanigans. I think he just went in to kind of lampoon himself a bit. Right, I'm going to, because he says, I need to take a diarrhea. Or something like that. Before he goes into one of the cubicles, stands there, I think, as he's removing his pennies, and then sits down, and the camera kind of like sticks, hovers around for a bit. Again, not smart. So I don't think the intent was there, but it doesn't matter. Ultimately, it doesn't matter if the intent was there or not. It's not something that you should have done. To be honest with you, I think there would have been more potential humour in Dr. Disrespect going into the bathroom, the cameraman staying here, and then maybe you can hear him doing some shouting in there. That's what they do. Maybe hear him doing some shouting in there. People coming out and then running straight to a camera could be a bit jarring for them, but at least they're not going to have the tackle out. And hopefully they have washed their hands. So I think there could have been more potential humour in that aspect of it, with the awkwardness of people coming out, being, oh, okay, I'm being filmed as I'm coming out of the bathroom. That sort of thing, instead of going in. But I just want to go into a couple more things, right? First of all, this is bringing out all the crazies. I mean, just look at this. All I'm saying is, if anyone ever filmed my child using the bathroom, and especially, they put it in caps locks, if they streamed it to thousands upon thousands of people. Well, first of all, he didn't go in there with the intent of filming anyone really but himself. So he wasn't trying to focus on other people. They weren't trying to focus on other people. Anyway, that's irrelevant to this argument, trust me. I would do anything possible to absolutely ruin him in every way. That's a statement from a sane person. This is exactly what I fear. This is what exactly what I fear is going to happen. He's done something dumb. I don't think there's any doubt about it. He's done something dumb. He's done something stupid. All in, I think, the name of entertainment. In an attempt to make his chat laugh, just to have some shits and giggles, as we say here. But we're living in 2019, and the world is full of crazy people. I know this isn't the sanest thing of himself to do, but I am worried that this is just going to blow up. This will blow up into hyperbolic realms of the stratosphere. You'll have people trying to make sure that he's permanently banned from Twitch. You'll have people trying to make sure that he's evicted from his house, whatever. You're going to have people trying to force the police to arrest him and press charges and get him jailed. And, you're probably going to have all of this, because that is what they do. They dogpile. They sense blood, and people just dogpile. It's a mistake. It's a stupid mistake, absolutely. But it's a mistake. And it doesn't need to be blown out of all proportion. He's had his E3 pass revoked. He's been punished. He's had his Twitch channel banned for a period of time. If the police want to talk to him and issue him with a a citation, a warning, whatever, you know, fair enough, or they want to talk to him about the issue, fair enough, at least get that cleared up. But it just looks like a joke which wasn't the smartest, which just got a little bit out of hand. Okay? I don't think there was any intent to specifically film people. I think the joke was actually meant to be on him going into the bathroom. But like I said, it's 2019 and we're living in the age of outrage. So I'm sure people are just going to go absolutely crazy. But again, I must stress, just so you're absolutely sure, I don't condone this. I think it was stupid. I think he did the wrong thing. Okay. But I don't think he needs to be dragged by his ankles as attached to a horse through the streets. He did a dumb thing and he's been punished for it. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do get a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links down in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.